What's up, everybody? This is JWong, and I know the Marvel's Capcom collection is coming out, and I hope to release this tutorial, this Marvel 2 tutorial, before it comes out, because you guys keep asking about it, and I know there seems to be a lot of hype about it. So if you guys want to see this Marvel 2 tutorial, I'm going to try to do my best with it. Hit the like, share, subscribe, turn on the bell's notification, and yeah, enjoy the tutorial. Marvel's Capcom 2 is a 3v3 fighting game with 56 characters where half the roster are Marvel characters and the other half are Capcom characters. It is a 6-button fighting game where 4 of your buttons are attacks that range from light punch, heavy punch, and light kick and heavy kick. And the 5th and 6th button are assist 1 and assist 2. This game took away medium punch, medium kick as an actual button, but you are able to still activate it by pressing light punch, or light kick twice when hitting an opponent. You have up to 5 supers you can store per character and can use a mechanic called DHC where you can do super into super to switch out characters, deal more damage, and etc. You are able to spend 1 bar for an alpha counter and that character will be able to switch out with your current point character. You can also manual tag by pressing light punch, light kick at the same time for the first slot or heavy punch, heavy kick at the same time for the second slot. These are super unsafe on block, but if they hit you, you can do a combo follow-up. There are also other mechanics such as super jump, recovery roll, recover life, snap back, throws, team hyper combos, and push block. You have different properties in normal jump and super jump mode, so experiment with that as it does affect your actions. We have a new controller to show you, the Nixie Warrior Bluetooth controller. Ta-da! I know, this is obviously a controller more for Smash, but you can play other games on it as well. It's compatible with Nintendo GameCube, Switch, the Wii, and Windows. It comes with a long/short USB-C cable, an adapter to connect your Nintendo GameCube. What about the micro switches? Well, my dear friend, you are in luck with this controller right here. 0 delay of 0.2 ms response time, which is obviously crucial in games that require minimal latency. Also, there is 0 drift on the joystick, which I know you pad players hate so much when it happens to your controllers. But with this one, you don't have to worry about that. I obviously chose the retro design because I am old and obviously I love the Nintendo GameCube, but they do have other modern designs as well, such as the black one and the orange one. I'm gonna leave the link down below in the description, so make sure you guys check out the Nixie Warrior Bluetooth controller and add this to your collection. Enjoy the rest of the video. You are able to pick any 3 characters and you can choose between 3 types of assists per character. Not every assist is good. There's obviously a tier list, and I would confidently say that anti-airs are usually the goated assist as it carries a lot of invincibility when these attacks are performed. Probably the king of all anti-airs is Captain Commando, as it's the ultimate get off of me move and it does massive amount of damage. It can also be used for combos as well. Here is my opinion of what I rank each assist for each character. Obviously, almost every assist has a purpose, so depending on your team, even the best assist might not be the best fit. Perfect example would be Ken's anti-air assist, as it's used on Team BDO. But if you are a big fan of instant overheads, you might want to pair it up with Ken Tatu assist to get combo follow-ups with instant overheads. This assist mechanic makes it seem like you can spam your assists, which is primarily true, but you can attack the assists and they take full damage. So be careful when your assist is in low health. There are also restrictions like you cannot call your assists when you're on hit stun / block stun, super jump state, during special moves / supers. After you get snapped back, you're unable to call your assist as you see an X on your character and you have to wait for the X to go away. You're unable to call 2 assists during a combo as well. There is even a timing where if you hit the opponent as they call the assist will still come out and not do anything, which can cost you the whole game. Now, how do you choose your team? Well, personally, I usually like to pick someone who can be a good point character, and the second character can be a good character where you can DHC into safely, and my third character is usually the support. So most of the time it would be an anti-air. You do not have to follow my rule of picking a balanced and stable team, as there are exceptions where people play 3 character teams, such as Magneto Storm Sentinel, and they all work very well together. But they do have issues with annoying anti-airs, such as MSP versus MSS, and more of trap teams, especially like Strider Doom. So make sure you find a team with great synergy. Combos are based off Magic series, using your assists, or go into a launch and can continue to combo in the air and finish it as an air combo. The air combo will land a spike where most of the time that is the end of the combo, but you are able to pick the character up for a few more hits. Sometimes, depending on the character, they can ignore this rule and enable FSD, where you are allowed to continue the combo for a longer combo. Because there is stun in this game, your combos cannot last forever. There are touch adepts, but there are also infinites in this game that will cause a spin out when done to a maximum amount of hits where the opponent flies out. Because of that, going for resets is very popular in the meta of Marvel vs. Capcom 2. Now, how do you play the game? Usually every character has something very annoying or something they fish for. It isn't too complex on how to understand a game plan, but it's more of how to land it is the main point. Of course, there is more variety depending on the character, so here is a 5 to 7 second clip of the general idea of what each character's strong suit is.
Let's rock!
If you made it this far, here are some competitive tricks that we used and still use to this day once you figure out your team. When you pick your team, whoever is your point character, please put them in the second slot. For example, if you want to pick Magneto, Storm, Psylocke, please pick Storm, Magneto, and Psylocke. Once you are at the Magic Tunnel screen, hold P1 assist to switch Magneto as the point character. Now, when you are squaring up with your opponent, if you hold any attack button, it will come out as the fastest frame possible. So Magneto's fastest button is crouching light kick, and you will beat 98% of people first attack button. It will only trade with Shumagorath and Mega Man, as these two characters are the only other two characters that can match the button speed of Magneto's crouching light kick. Movement is super important in Marvel 2, so learning how to wave dash is always super important, especially if you are playing a ground-based character. For characters that rely being on the air, such as Magneto and Storm, you can build meter insanely fast, which is why they are at the top, as they are constantly controlling so much of the airspace. You already seen what a snapback does. But what happens when you hit snapback on two characters? You will see the point character disappear, but the assist character will still be in the game, as the snapback causes a hard knockdown on the assist, which will grant you the ability to pick up the assist and juggle them to death. Unfly is a very strong method with Sentinel, and is also functional with any other character that can fly in this game. Usually when you cancel your flight mode, you are unable to block. But if you take any hit that causes you to recover in the air, you automatically have it now for a specific amount of reps. You can also lose Unfly right away if you just normal jump, so make sure you find ways to get hit on purpose with minimal damage to have Unfly, especially if you are choosing Sentinel. You probably have heard of the term incoming mix-ups in other games, but in games before Marvel 3, we had incoming mix-ups, but we all went for guard breaks. A guard break only works when an opponent is in normal jump mode. The reason why is because a character will only have one air action, and the air action on incoming that is being used would be the block. And once that block is used, you wait for a second and go for the next attack. If you time it just right, the opponent will not be able to block. I think this covers my Marvel 2 tutorial, and I'm sure there are more things to add in, but I think this is enough for new players and returning players. I hope you all enjoy the Marvel vs. Capcom collection. MVC2 is a pretty fun game, but also can be pretty mean because of how strong the top tier characters are. Just remember, Marvel games are meant to be broken, so have fun, and I can't wait to see what new players figure out in this game. See y'all online, and make sure you guys subscribe. You guys already know, like, share the video, leave a comment. What did you like? Did you learn anything? Did I miss out anything? And if you want me to do more of this, like for like maybe a CVS2 collection, just let me know in the comments below. Really means a lot. But other than that, yeah, hopefully you guys enjoy it, and I'll see you guys online, man. Let's play some Marvel.